ooh, ooh. Mhm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grand Rising. Peace, beloveds. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Peace, 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 peace. Grand Rising. Relax. What happened to you texting me? Hold on, wait a minute. Before I start fussing. I'm going to look at my phone before I start fussing. I ain't been having my phone. Yeah. I don't see no messages from you. Relax. I'm going to breathe on that one. I'm going to breathe. Breathe. Peace, peace, grand rising. Okay. I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that one. Yes, I'm calling him out. I'll be like, happened to you texting me to let me know that you good. It take you 2 seconds to let us know that you was good. That's all I'm saying. 2 seconds. It take 2 seconds. God, y'all kill me with that. All right, let me set the tone. Let me reset the tone before I be fussing for real. Let me set the tone. Ashe. I'm gonna let you have a pass. Let you have a pass. Let you have a pass. I'm glad you're okay. Grand rising. Oh, that's the worst feeling when you're trying to do stuff on your phone and it just keep hitting you in the face. It's the worst feeling. I done been sleepy as hell trying to send back messages, answer emails. I don't be tearing my forehead up. Lord. Grand rising, everyone. Let's see what we got today. I might be doing some pulls. A couple of pulls today. I might. Nah, don't text me now, silly. Yeah. All right. I'm taking them. You know why I'm feeling like I need to do a full reading. Grand rising. Grand rising. I started back doing our meditations at 6. That's probably only for today. So silly. Hold on, I don't feel like this for y'all. Wait a minute. I think that message was for me. I saw your text. I just said you silly. Peace, Khalil. Why you got a new name, Khalil? Why you changing your name? Okay. Let's roll with it. I feel like this. Doing a real serious pull today. Hmm. Ooh. All right. Let's go. I don't know if I was ready for this. You had an urge, Oba. Lord. Anyway. Guardian card, y'all. The Guardian card comes up first. And that Guardian card normally is like reaffirming that we are not by ourselves on this journey, reaffirming that we are always surrounded by our ancestors, our spirit guides, and the ones who love us, all right? The ones that love us, the ones that are guiding us on this journey. We are always protected. We are always being heard. So don't feel like you're by yourself. We have 1,000,001 for real. We got 1,000,001 standing behind us. I always say 10,000, but we got more than that because that's just a fraction of the people and the energy that want to see us succeed. So know that you are protected. Know that you are divinely guided by people that want to see you succeed. And that leads us to the Let Go card. The Let Go card, I'm sorry, y'all, the energy in here is real crazy. Hold on. I need them to calm down just a little bit. I might need to do some readings today. Need it to calm down just a little bit. It's got me all over the place. Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's go. So the Let Go card is about letting go of the things that are blocking you, any fears, inhibitions, things that are creating some stagnant energy between you and your destination. Make sure that you are letting it go. We can no longer hold on to it. It can't go with us. Sometimes this might mean people. They can't go with you. There is, and I've been saying this, and I say it and say it, and I'll say it again. There is some shifting going on, and as the shifting is occurring, it is requiring our energy and our vibration to rise up. It is requiring more from us. You might be feeling super drained right now. You might be feeling distracted all over the place. You might be feeling a whole lot of different dynamics coming on in your life at this moment in time. But it's time for you to get back centered. It's time for you to get back focused. And as you're doing those different dynamics, focus on what's creating the blockage, what needs to be removed, what needs to be set free, okay? What needs to be set free? What needs to be set free? As you're setting it free, understand that Aya Water has your best interest at heart. She is very present in your life at this moment in time. As she's present in your life right now, you want to make sure you're being very clear. This is why I feel like this Let Go card is coming. Hold on, y'all. Let me stretch my legs out. Lord. Okay. This Let Go card is coming because it's saying, hey, you gotta let all of these different dynamics, specifically relating to the past energy, because we got some past energy cards coming up. When it's coming to this past dynamics, past energy, past lifetimes, make sure you're letting that go, because you want to create a moment of clarity, a moment of being very focused and intentional on what it is that you want to come into fruition. All right, this particular card, Aya Water, can seduce whatever it is that you want in your life. She's there from a very sensual perspective. She could also, if you're a guy or a girl, could represent a very romantic person that's in your life. but she is the person that wants to seduce your dreams, your desires, your wishes into your life. But you can't do this and have your thinking all over the place, okay? Thinking all over the place. You can't do this and say, have unclarity. Now, sometimes we think we want something. This is specifically for the energy that we know this is what we're on. We're focused. We're intentional. I know that this is what I need to do. I know that this is what I want, okay? Your moment in the sun, honey. Once you are focused and intentional and clear on what it is that you want to manifest, guess who's coming up? The Sun card. The Sun card is saying, hey, this is about happiness. I'm here to bring happiness in your life. Grand rising, everyone that just came in. I'm here to give happiness and joy and have you dancing in the sun, okay? Dance in the sun. Enjoy it. This is your moment in the spotlight. This is your moment. All right? The confirmation card for all of it, as far as for this, is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is saying, hey, we heard you, beloved. So look at this. Y'all see the synchronicity in this. We started out with the Guardian cards. The Guardian cards are saying, you're not alone. We here. We got you. We here to guide you. Then we get the Temperance card, and they're saying, we hear your prayers. We're already preparing what it is that you need. We're already making things come into, like we're making the ground fertile for you. See how she's pouring the water? You just got to be patient. And that'd be the hardest part. It's the fact that we cannot be patient and wait for what the universe is preparing for us. Sometimes we're so impatient and then we choose something that is not in alignment with us. That ain't even in alignment with you. That ain't even on the same path that you on. So why are you choosing that? Because you being impatient and you settle. A lot of times we settling for shit that ain't even in alignment. Because we just be like, oh, this is close enough. Nah, you asked for something specific. You asked for something specific and you are being impatient thinking that the universe can't come in alignment with what you asked for. So what you gonna do? Peace, beloved. Peace, 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 everyone coming in. All right, so then we get into, let's talk about these transformation cards. There's 2 cards that's coming up, interesting. And another card actually came up. So this is about self, it feels like. Because we had a body card that come up, body changes. That mean that if you're not happy with, how your body, your physical body looks, then doing things that is going to change that perception. So joining these fit challenges, working out, joining a gym, having a makeover, not plastic surgery. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But not plastic surgery, but having a makeover. You might need a new bra. Some of y'all ladies might need a new bra. You might need, some new stuff to make it sit a different way. Okay? You might need to put on some extra undergarments to make your body shape it into a different shape in your clothes, so your clothes look good on you. I don't know. But there's some focus and intention that's calling that. I feel like energy is saying, hey, focus on this. Focus on what you want, what you need to be happy. So if it's from a physical perspective, get a new outfit. Do some things. Do a couple of leg lifts. Do you some squats, okay? Get into the things that you enjoy and you find, well, you might not enjoy working out, but that you know that it's going to help aid in your appearance. Change your diet. Eat the foods that are going to be conducive to that. But the other 2 cards are self-employment, which means doing stuff that are connected to our heart space, or connected to our legacy. What is it that you're passionate about? Start that business. I'm telling y'all, that's crazy. We've been getting like entrepreneurship cards for like a minute. But I've been already saying this year is about entrepreneurs, starting on your dreams, launching them new businesses, launching them ideals that you've been sitting on. The ancestors are saying, yo, this is the time to do it. If you're going to do it, go on and do it now. Everything is in alignment for y'all to do it this year. It's doors and opportunities that's going to open, especially if you melanated. Everybody want to support somebody melanated right now. So why are you not opening that business? Okay. Healing from the past. This goes back to our let go card. So our let go card is saying, hey, you got to let go of some things. It might be ideology. It might be things that actually happen. It might just be energy you holding on to. But whatever you're holding on to that's preventing you from getting to your destination, that's preventing you from getting to the evolution of yourself, let that shit go, man. Quit holding on to it. Create the healing space for it. That might mean that you got to separate yourself. Now I understand why that other card was trying to come out. It might mean that you got to separate yourself from the masses. It might mean that you got to be still for a moment just so you can do what? Be very clear and intentional with your direction and your path. And you can open up to this evolution of who you are becoming. You are becoming someone amazing, beloved. Not to say that you're not amazing already. The more you evolve, the brighter your light will shine. Okay? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. It's our soul journey card. So let's read that one. Let's read it. Let's read it. It says the energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends after we do so. It's time to learn from that behavior and move on. Keyword, move on. Let it go. The problem arises when we hold on to guilt, feeling that it serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but it is examined. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilt are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. So that go back to our let go card. Some of y'all out here feeling guilty. This is why you can't get to your evolution. Some of y'all out here holding on to past choices, decisions, and ideology that is creating a blockage. You can't hold on to that. Y'all feeling like you're not worthy of what it is that you're asking for. You're sitting here creating these candles, setting your intentions, praying, whatever it is you do, meditating on it, visualizing on it. Listen, you doing all of that. But you holding this guilt. And if you holding on this guilt that you know is not serving you, you're holding on to something and it's creating a blockage. It's not allowing you to get the fruit that they're working on. They're working on your behalf, beloved. They're working on it for your behalf. But you can't get there because you keep holding on to some old shit. That happened in the past. I keep telling y'all, that old you ain't you. That old you ain't you. You're a whole new person today. You're going to be a whole new person tomorrow. What you did a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, apologize, forgive yourself, keep it moving. Let that shit flow like water. You got to be real fluid. Let it flow like water. It's all right. It's all right. That's the only way we're going to get to where we're going, okay? Let me finish reading this. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to a surface for analyzing. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. Stop it. Stop it. It makes sense. Sometimes I'll be pulling her. I'll be like, where are we going with this? Okay. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So think, we're just saying, let this guilt go. Know that you have evolved. Know that you're not the same person. You're not your past self. Peace, beloved. You're not your old self. You ain't got to worry about that no more. Make amends with it and keep it moving. Okay? Make amends with it and keep it moving. All right? Now it's about walking in who you say you are. Walk your talk. Don't sit here and say that you in a certain dynamic, claim to be a certain dynamic, and you not walking in it. Walk your talk. All right? Be the evolution of who you are. Even if you can't really grasp or comprehend what it is that you are evolving into, still walk it. Know that you are your higher self. Know that you are your evolution. Know that you are your godlike self. Stand in it. There's a reason that we are here. There's a reason that is pushing you to say, release this guilt, release that energy, release the stagnant dynamics in your life so you can actually walk your talk. Because then it opens up other chambers. This is the idea where when you were holding on to that guilt, you holding on to your old self so hard. You holding on to it. You so connected to it. Your old self. Because you scared of what this is. You scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of what it looked like. Don't even get caught up too much in your head about what your evolution looked like. That's going to always consistently be changing. It's going to be consistently changing. I was just telling somebody the other day that it's crazy. I remember when I first got on this journey and I was so militant, yo. I was so militant. I was. Now I'm just like, yo, sister tired too. But I'm like, now I just be like, that ain't my plight, bro. That ain't my plight. I can't be focused on what you focus on. You so focused on what they doing and how they trying to kill you instead of actually standing in your power, understanding what your power is. You say that you God. You hear me? You say that you God, but you so distracted by what they doing. Oh, they doing this and they doing that now and da 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 da. Well, when you got time to actually operate in God energy, because you doing a whole lot of research on what they doing. You doing a whole lot of mastery on trying to stay one up on them. I'm just saying. Instead of mastering yourself. So the more that you evolve and the more that you're starting to cultivate certain dynamics, you find yourself on this journey constantly shifting, constantly changing, constantly changing. Okay? Constantly changing. I'm going to address Jody in a minute. Hold on, baby. Let me finish this reading so I don't get distracted. Y'all know I like to get distracted. Okay, so the crystal card, it says, are you ready to create miracles and a new reality? If that ain't in alignment with what we just said, it's like, are you ready? You ready? Do you know that you can easily create a wonderful shift in your life? Get ready because your dreams are about to become a reality. Don't stop short. That means don't settle. Quit damn being impatient. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep moving forward and trust in the process. You are a miracle worker. Oh, I'm going to address that in a minute. St. Nicholas, I create miracles in my life. Many people with abundant funds need the goods or services I offer. I consciously create circumstances to fulfill my dreams and my destiny. I am open to abundance and recognize value in work, great and small. Listen, this right here, it's like you are the miracle worker, beloved. You are the power. You are the gift. You are God. So if you believe that, walk in it, own it, do a praise dance for it, whatever it is that you got to do, okay? As soon as you understand, let's go back to walking your talk. When you walk in your talk, shifting your life is child's play. When you walk in your talk and you focus on your intentions and what it is that you know, you're going to be patient and allow these ancestors and spirit guides to do what they do. You ain't getting ready to, like, nah, I'm not going to settle for this. This some bull. I'm not settling. I'm not settling. For what? What you settling for? Because you don't have no faith? Because that means to me that you ain't got faith. You don't believe in what you say you believe in. You don't believe the universe can meet you halfway, basically. They just asking, they ain't even ask you to go the whole way. They saying go halfway. Come halfway and we will work out exactly what it is that you need us to work out. Come halfway and we going to align you with the things in your life that you asking for. So you settling? You giving up? You gonna stop short? You're gonna be like, this good enough, this good enough. No. So you telling me that if the universe say I'm gonna bless you with $1 million, but you get to like 500,000, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna just stop right here. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, we're going to rise. Okay. All right. So you got to pay attention to what are you stopping short for? Yo, this message for me too. All right. On top of that, our goddess card. Our goddess card. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. When I tell you the spirit guys is like, look, how many times we get to tell you, you capable of manifesting anything you want or desire on this physical realm. You can take stuff from the metaphysical and bring it into the physical realm. Okay? So if you can do that, then what you doing? As Relax said, I don't have faith because I know. It ain't even just about knowing, because sometimes y'all say that craziness and you don't know because you can't see it. It's not in a physical form. Y'all will be straight up like, ooh, I ain't got a da-da-da. No, don't use wordplay with me, boo. You know I love you. Don't use wordplay with me. This is for real. Faith means to have to walk by like how you see. You ain't got no sight. You can't see it in the physical form. So you got to walk by faith. Because if you knew, y'all wouldn't be bullshitting out here like that. Y'all wouldn't be on the BS that y'all on right now. Y'all wouldn't be getting in the moments of being like discouraged. If you knew that you was God, you wouldn't be dependent on other dynamics. You would be knowing that you can do whatever it is that you want to manifest and do all on your own. If you knew, if you really knew, you wouldn't be second guessing why somebody being removed out your life. If you knew. So yes, we're going to use the word faith. This ain't Christianity. This ain't nothing else. This is about understanding what the word means. Look up what the word actually means. That means you're going to walk without even seeing it. You're going to trust that your step is moving forward without even knowing what's on the other side. I don't know what's on the other side. I can't see clearly what's on the other side, but it don't matter because I have faith that the universe is going to pull me in the right direction. They're not going to let me fall. They're going to align my steps. They're going to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. They're going to make sure I'm in alignment with the direction that I'm going. You want this? There's something different, y'all. Bless you. There's something different. And I'm going to call y'all on all of it. The more that I shift, the more that I'm seeing. And the more that I'm seeing, the more that I'm like, and hoping, because yes, it does, but yeah, pay attention to what the word is. Because faith is something different. When you say I have faith and I believe, we on something different. Because I got to meet you where you at. I got to meet y'all where y'all at. And where y'all at is the fact that you are still developing who you really are. Because I can sit here every morning and say, you God. I can say it every morning. But y'all still are doing behavioral things and patterns that are not representing God. I can sit here every morning and give you 100 tools every morning. But you still are repeating behavior and patterns that are not God. That say that you don't know. So either we know or we don't. Look, y'all done pull Big Mama out the box now. Either we know or we don't. And that's what it really breaks down to. Show me in your actions. Show me that you walking in your own power. Show me that you walking with the belief that I am God. Not in some fantasy fictional bull that they done taught y'all since you was little. But in the real aspect of what God really represents. When these shifts are occurring, you got to be in a different space. You cannot allow things to pull you into this crazy energy because it's happening. It's happening. And now it's the time, like, I done been on here for like at least 6 months. Consistent. I done been out here at least 6 months, pulling out challenges, giving y'all all kind of information, trying to give you insight, putting up classes, running retreats that I'm not getting paid for, which is fine because this is something that I wanted to do. So you can get closer to who you are. Just so y'all can be God. So you can recognize who you are. So you can recognize that when I'm going to use a nice word, some guy or girl gets ushered out your life, it's for a reason. People are temporary, beloved. They so damn temporary. Jobs are temporary. You lost your job, okay. It wasn't time for you to be there no more. It was time to move on. That nigga had to leave your life, okay. It was time for them to move on. What you crying about? What you upset about? That means that they weren't supposed to be there. Your life is having a whole live tower moment where everything is being snatched from you. You feeling like you're losing your house, you done lost your car, all of that, everything being snatched. Your whole life being simplified. It's okay. It's being simplified and destroyed for a reason, so you can build a whole brand new foundation. This is a time where you are having to evolve into your new self, your new life, and the stuff that was with you before cannot go with you. It is not time for you to take that bull with you. Let that shit go. You are going to be constantly tested until you decide that you want to stand in your power. Do you want to stand in your power? Do you want to stand in who you are? Are you really who you say you are? That bring back up that integrity card. Are you really walking your talk? Because a lot of times we walk in a direction and we're not even connected to it. You saying that you this, that, and the third, but you ain't even got no connection to it. Y'all out here burning candles and don't even know none of the basic fundamentals on what it means to even burn the candle. So how the hell you even gonna have a connection to it? How you gonna manifest your best life using candle magic and you don't even understand the basic fundamentals of candle magic? Walk your talk. It definitely is. 157 said signs are given before the high tower moment even starts. Every time we be seeing it. It be little stuff too. It be little stuff. It be little signs that the universe will be sending you. Like, you know, you about to have a tower moment. You know, I'm about to change your whole life. I'm about to flip that upside down. But the key is being fluid. The key is understanding that everything has a divine purpose. Everything happens in divine timing. And when it happens, instead of being upset and woe is me and now I'm in my feelings and why is this happening? And no, get out of that shit. You got 5 seconds. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to grieve it. You got 5 seconds. You grieve it for 5 seconds. Okay? Take a moment. Then let that shit go. Grieve it for 5 seconds and let it go. Don't get caught in the whirlwind that it's going to create if you follow through with it. Because when that whirlwind happen and them tower moments happen, y'all get so caught up in the whole cycle. And now you going with the chaos. Instead of standing still in the chaos. And standing still to the point where you understand that you got to trust the process. That you know that this is producing something great from you. Allow it to happen. Allow the universe to strip all the bullshit down. So you can stand in your power. So you can understand who you are. How you're supposed to be walking forward. Because then you standing in your power will create something so beautiful that it wasn't even on your radar. You couldn't see it. It wasn't even on your radar. It wasn't even on your radar. You didn't even know you wanted it. You didn't even know you wanted it. Okay? You didn't even know. And now that you got it, you like, okay. I see why I had to go through that. Some of y'all still don't see why you had to go through it. Some of y'all still be clueless and oblivious. You still holding on to the energy. The universe trying to grant you something amazing. But because you still holding on to that past energy, you still holding on to it. You still got like one hand gripped on it. You one hand in the future, but you with the other hand gripped on the past. Like, listen, let that shit go. Let it go. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. I think I want to read this guidance card, but I can't find the book. Okay. Got my throat. Y'all got my throat chakra itching. My throat over here itching. I'm not pulling no cards. I was going to pull a card, but I'm in fuss box mode. I'm not pulling no cards right now, baby. I'm not. Because if I pull a card, you ain't going to like how I'm going to deliver that message. The way that I would deliver the message is not going to be nice. So our sorcerer card, it looked like Rihanna. It says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intention into reality. A large part of my power stems from my connection to animals and nature. If you've been indoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by simply stepping outside. This simple motion will do you a world of good in reawakening your sleeping magical and spiritual nature. Allow the light in the sun of the moon. Allow the light of the sun, the moon, and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant.
Recall the times of your magical abilities and then put them to use immediately for the good of the entire planet. Resume the mission that was once aborted through the misdeeds of the past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swift speed into the night, awakening one and all to the magic that is left inside of you. This is a mission that must be accomplished, and you're the one who can help us with it. Have absolute faith that your dream is manifested. Make a clear decision. Put your energy into manifesting your dreams. Know that you deserve to receive all that is good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desires and away from your fears. If that don't just sum up everything that we just talked about, how you cannot allow other stuff to come in. How you cannot allow the fear, the guilt, the grief to hold you back from your future. What you are capable of manifesting. Y'all are capable of manifesting the world. Whatever it is that you want. It might require you to be a little bit patient. It might require for you to allow the universe to do a little bit of work. It might require right, 157, you already know. It might require for you to be still. And if it requires for you to be still in that moment, listen, be still. If it requires for you to get clear in your intentions, go ground yourself. Put your feet in some darn grass. Go touch a tree. Y'all know I'm big on that. I'm gonna go hug a tree today. I'm gonna hug my tree today. It might require you to do that. But whatever is required, beloved, do it. So you can center yourself. So you can remind yourself of your abilities. You are so much more than what you allow yourself to be. You are so much more. Speaking of silence, so I'm about to take a 2-week silent fast, meditation fast. So after this week, y'all probably won't see me for about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. I got some spiritual stuff that I'm about to tap into, giving myself some time to master some things that have been coming into my life at this moment in time. I've been doing some things, and some things been coming up, and some things I've been like, okay, I don't know how to use that. Why y'all give me this? I don't want that. Take that back. I've been in a space I'll be like, take that back. I don't want that one. But I do realize that you can't pick and choose. The more that you open up and the more that you're being receptive to certain things, the more that the universe will give you. So, in order for me to make sure that I am operating at my best self in all times, I decided I was like, I'm going to take these next 2 weeks to sit still, to get in meditation, to do some energy healing, do some work, to focus on what it is that I'm hearing and I'm seeing as far as my evolution and what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, so I can make sure that I am guiding accordingly as they want me to see. I'm trying to go back up, y'all, and read. I'm reading. Sorry, I'm reading. Yes, relax. You said they better let it shed like snakeskin. You better listen. Jody like, give me that reading. I want it. You don't want this reading today, boo. Y'all don't want it today. I might do something later on. Natural said the other day I was saying I've been through so much hurt, but it all led to where you are now. Yes, Ashe. Ashe. Y'all better be listening to 157 on it. Yes, Mari. I will say this. Let me say this. Mari, while you are on this journey, and I say this to a lot of my students too, especially my students that come into the Goddess Awakening class. Listen, it's always going to be some people that need help. Okay? It's always going to be people who need help. It's always going to be somebody that need healing. It's always going to be somebody that need a hand, some assistance. But you cannot effectively and efficiently serve them if you have not poured that energy into yourself. Okay? You cannot effectively assist anyone if you are not pouring the energy into yourself. You ain't even where you supposed to be. And you know you're not. And I'm not saying this in like a mightier than thou type situation. I'm saying it in an aspect of when you are operating in wholeness, it reflects in your life. Okay? It reflects not only in your life, but how you are speaking, how you are feeling. When you are operating in wholeness, it's different. Okay? And you'll know when you get to that space. You'll know when you're in alignment with the frequency. You'll know. And then when you know, okay, you still don't have to overcommit. You can still pick and choose. Learn the power of saying no. Look, 157 doing it for me and I ain't even got to do it. Learn the power of saying no. Learn the power of saying, no, I respect my energy and my space and my time that I know that I'm not supposed to be dealing with. That's yours. I ain't got no vacancies. Y'all think I've been playing when I've been saying that. No vacancies. It ain't no room in the end. I ain't got no room. Because I know that my energy has to be a certain way for the things that I'm doing, not only for myself, but my family. So, Mari, you got to be in the space where you saying, nah, I got to work on me. I got physical issues over here popping off. I got things that's going on in my universe and in my household. I got some real shit popping off over here. I can't help you. Why are you even asking me for help? I'm going to tell you, side note, I used to get so pissed, even though my life wasn't as dysfunctional as some people at the time. But I used to get so pissed with me being a mother, a single mother at the time. And I think I might have just had 3 kids. It was just me and the kids, me and the girls, and shit, it's been my whole life. Even when it was just me and the girls, I used to look at people like, I'm a single mama that's self-employed. Why are you asking me for money? Why are you asking me for help? Why are you asking to come stay with me? You know why they was asking? Because they knew I would say yes. They knew I would say yes because of the nurturer that I was. They knew that who to ask. People know who to ask and who to go to for help because they know that you ain't going to say no. But when you get in the power of no, look, when you start walking in that energy, then they be like, your phone go real silent. My phone be quiet as a church mouse sometimes. My personal phone, that's why I don't never have it. It be quiet as a church mouse. But listen, I used to be looking at people like, so let me get this straight. I'm pretty sure you got some friends. I'm pretty sure you got some family members that ain't got no kids. They ain't got no extra responsibilities. But you gonna come to the person that got to take on extra responsibilities on her own, and she's self-employed, to ask for something that is going to serve you. And 9 times out of 10, these people ain't even had no kids. Not knocking all of y'all that ain't got no kids, and you ask for help. When you feel like you need help, ask for it. But I just never understood it. I'm like,
You do realize you ain't got no kids, right? You do realize you can go and take stuff to the recycling bin and get some money. I'm just saying, let's keep it real. You do know that you can offer certain services to certain households, like cutting grass, all kind of stuff, so you can make some extra money. But you thought that it was cool for you to come and ask me, the woman who got extra responsibilities already on her plate. Especially now. I'm telling you, when I hit kid number 5, I was like, man, y'all can kiss my ass. I'm not giving nothing. No, I didn't. I still was giving. I've always been in a place of giving, but I had limitations to how much I'm giving. And then over the last 2 years, that answer just started turning into, I don't even respond. You might ask me, you might text me, because when you done text me, I don't even respond. I act like I ain't see it. My phone broke. It was having technical difficulties. I ain't see it. Man, listen. They'll tell you, my people used to tell me a whole story. Like, you just told me that you loaned your boyfriend money to pay his rent, and now you ain't got money to pay your rent. I'm just saying. You just told me that you was out drinking and partying the night before, and now you need gas money. Did you just tell me that? I don't even go out. Why you ain't take that money that you went out with to put in your gas tank? That's the kind of question. That's the stuff I be getting. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't even be that. It's different when I offer, because I believe in what you're doing. Now, there are people that I offer assistance to because I believe in what they're doing. So if I gift you something, I'm gifting it in a space because I know I can gift it. But when it's a different dynamic, I be looking at them like, you done made my whole entire damn eye hurt. So fill your own cup up first, baby. And Jody B, it's not even I'm reciprocating a certain energy. So Jody B, because I know our people that be watching this on YouTube be like, what's she talking about? Jody B said, I hate to give off the same energy people give, but F it. They don't care. So why should I? It's not that. Okay? It's more about, I need to make sure that I'm good first. When you on a plane, what do they tell you to do in case of a crash? What do they tell you to do in case of a crash? They tell you to put the oxygen mask on your face first. They say, put the oxygen on your face first. You can't save somebody if you have not saved yourself. You hear me? Y'all out here want to be Captain Save-A-Ho, but you ain't saved yourself first. You ain't even saved yourself. And listen, I see it and I hear it all the time. So going back to what I was saying with the class, it's like, I always tell them, look, work on you first. Master you first. That might take a year. It might take 2 years. I promise y'all, before I went to this space of saying I'm going to be public with having to heal or operate in service of others, I was like on a whole sabbatical for about 3 years at least before I even opened myself up to doing something. I was like, nah, I got some stuff I need to work on. And I've been on this journey since I was like 15. Okay? So you gotta work on, we be wanting to help others. We be wanting to like, oh, well, can I light a money candle for them? Hell no, your money ain't even where it's supposed to be. How you getting ready to manifest money for somebody and your money ain't where it's supposed to be? I'm just saying. You feeling like you balling because you got a couple of hundred or maybe 1,000 or two. You feeling like you balling, so you gonna help somebody else manifest money in their life. How? How, Sway? How? You have not reached into the abundance that is really available to you. Okay? Be still. Listen. Operate in your own understanding first. Operate in your own self-mastery first. I'm telling you this because a lot of y'all, you're way younger than me. I'm telling y'all from an old wise woman right now. I'm telling you from an old wise woman right now. Operate in your own self-mastery first. Once you are operating in your own self-mastery, then possibly, if you want to, you can start being of service to others. And I still feel like you got a daggone, right, you stupid, relax. I still feel like you got to pick and choose. Pick and choose your battles, okay? Pick and choose your battles. And I say this, like I said, I know everybody got their own, got to experience these things on their own. They got to go in a certain dynamic. Over, Khalil talking about, I need a money candle right now. Money candle ain't gonna help you. Let me talk about this real quick before it cut me off. I know it's about time for it to cut me off. When we get in, you talking about you want to burn money candles and y'all want love to come in your life. Let's be clear. These candles are temporary. You know why they're temporary? You know why burning these candles is temporary? The candles is temporary because you're not in alignment. It's going to give you a right now hit. But you really, this is why I tell y'all, anybody who's paid attention, I tell y'all, I don't do money candles for me. I burn abundance candles because I want to be abundant in all dynamics. I want to be abundant in all dynamics. My emotional health, my holistic health in particular. All the different dynamics. I want just holistic completion, holistic abundance. Because if you unhappy, that money gonna go like that. That money ain't gonna fix what you trying to fix. If you are grieving, that money ain't gonna fix what you trying to fix. If you don't have clarity, that money damn sure ain't gonna help. It's gonna be gone. If you don't have wisdom, that money gonna be gone. And money is really just a resource. And a lot of times y'all be so stuck on the money part and not paying attention to the resource part. Sometimes y'all feel like you can only accomplish things through a financial gain. That's not true. You can accomplish things through so many different dynamics. Stop being so focused on one-dimensional item. It's a one-dimensional item. All right. That's a whole nother video and it's counting me down. I love you. I love you. I will. You have an amazing day. I wish y'all peace, love, and much success, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace, beloved.